Hello everyone, welcome to Workout Wednesday. If you are new, we do something different every time. Today we're focusing on Pilates, but in particular, physio exercises. So all you need is a mat, no shoes. Whether you're injured or not, these exercises are really important to stabilize and maintain your fitness. So we're going to warm up first with a couple of Pilates roll downs. So we're going to sit up nice and tall. We're going to curl the pelvis under, arms go overhead long. And then when your arms reach the ceiling point, that's when you're going to lift. Try and keep your feet on the floor. Come over for a nice stretch. So do a couple more. Rolling down, arms all the way overhead. Bring them back up and then you roll. Try to keep it nice and smooth. Coming up, tilt the pelvis. Control. Arms come up. Oh, it's hard. Let's do one more. Rolling down. Arms overhead. Coming back up. And holding a nice little stretch here for the backs of the legs. Okay, let's do some Physio Pilates. So I'm going to show you. You're going to come to your hands and knees, and then we'll do the front leg just to the toe there, and then the opposite hand comes to the back of the neck with the elbow up. So front on will look like this. You want to keep your hips square. So you don't want to be like this or this. All you're doing is bringing the elbow to touch the opposite elbow without moving the hips, just twisting through the thoracic, through the middle, and up again. So we come down and we touch the elbow, back through the middle, and lift. So your hips do not move. And depending on how tight you are through that midsection, your range will be determined by that. So we're going to do 8. That's 4. So keep the hips still. We've got 4 more. Twists, center, open, center. Let's do 3 more. Hips are still, just the thoracic. 2 more. You should feel your obliques really switching on here too. 1 more. And release. Just take some cat-cows here. So I don't know about you, but I could really feel that. Through the lower back, and then the range through the midsection. Let's take the other foot back and the other hand behind the back of the neck. We're coming down to the opposite elbow, and you'll feel one side's tighter than the other, and then opening up. So again, you don't want to do that. You want to keep your hips square, twisting 2, and 3. Engaging your pelvic floor, keeping your hips square. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1 more, guys. Keep the hips square. 8. Woo. Coming back to center. This time, let's take a child's pose. All right, let's get into the glutes before we come back to the torso. So we're gonna take the leg parallel and this one out, okay? So depending on your flexibility and your range, it doesn't matter, but you basically want one leg across and one back. Then you take your hands out in front. We're working the glutes, they're called pigeon get-ups. So we're gonna sit back and down, and then up. I usually click, back and down, like you're sitting back. You might not get that far in your range. 3, so if you come to here, that's fine. So you're working mainly this glute. Let's do 4 more. Pigeon get-ups. So a lot of footballers do this. It's equivalent to a one-legged squat. You should really start to feel it in the glute. And 1 more. Nice, guys. So we're just going to switch it over. No rest for the wicked. So this leg doesn't come as in front. Just make sure that one's out. So we come down and we push up. Let's do 7. So this glute now is on. 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do 2 more, really stick the hips back. And 1 more. Nice. All right, while you're on your knees, elbow under, shoulder. Knees together, hips forward. We're just gonna lift up onto the knees and make sure everything is in line. So most of you will wanna push your hips forward. So you've got a nice straight line. You're lifting up. It's not a race. Same thing though. We're gonna twist and then lift. Now notice I'm not bringing my body down and around. You wanna keep everything super still and just move from the midsection. Twist and up. Let's do 6 more. 6, lift. So push those hips forward. 4 more. Under, twist the thoracic. 3, 2, 1 more, lift the hips up. And lift. Nice, come down, switch sides. Woo! Hey, is it just me? All right, same thing, other side. Don't have it out here, okay? Under. Alignment is everything. Knees. Just so you can see. Lift up. Hips to the front, nice straight line. Arm goes up. Down. And up. 7. Don't curl down from the hips. 6. Lift up. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Lift and then lower. Good on, guys. So we're going to finish with one-legged deadlift. So side on, it's going to look like this. Knee comes up to the chest, towards the chest. Hips stay square. Back out. Okay? So pick one leg. And we do 8. Hips stay square. 8. And lift. 7. Using that pelvic floor, relaxing the hip. 6. 5. It's okay to lose your balance, you just don't come as high. 4. These are so good for you. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. Let's change sides. So your other leg up, tip forward from the hips, lengthen back. That's 1. So one side's going to be easier than the other, and you want to keep your hips square. 2. 3. Use your glute. Hips square. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1. Well done. Let's finish with a roll down. So you're going to tip the neck down and then just roll from the top of the spine all the way down. Touching the floor, relaxing at the bottom, maybe a little sway from side to side. And then slowly rolling up, stacking the vertebra one at a time. Well done, everyone.